Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to City Championship Wrestling. I am your host, the real Paul Jones, and we are only 2 weeks away from L'Anse Creuse High School on August 13th. One of the men you can expect to see that evening is Freedom Ramsey, and we're going to bring him out right now. Freedom, you and your partner, Father Marquis, you've been dealing with the demon known as Mollock and Akuai recently. The two of you requested a tag team match against them, but I did notice that earlier in the locker room I couldn't find Father Marquis, and we haven't heard from the demons yet. So can you enlighten us as to where the Good Father is and where are you at mentally?
Well, Father Marquis, I hit him up. He did not hit me back. The only thing I could assume is that he's going through the same thing I'm going through, and it's those demons. They're in our heads. Mollock, Akuai, every week with them, they're costing me matches left and right with Ryan Matthias, Mikey Mourner, and I'm sick of it. And I know Father Marquis is too. So that's why I promise you, Father Marquis, I'm going to find you by next week. And on August 13th, we're going to defeat those demons. We're going to conquer those demons, known as Mollock and Akuai. And freedom we trust.
Well, folks, to get Freedom ready for that, we do have an opponent for him here tonight, a mystery man, a newcomer. Let's take it to the ring for the action.
Well, apparently the newcomer's name is Kimura, from what I can gather from these sounds he's making, Jones.
Sounds like it.
The Freedom Ramsey on the left. Kimura, I believe that's his name.
Kimura.
I think we're in
We'll
for
have to go back and study the audio.
I think we're, yeah, we can do that. I think we're gonna have a hell of a contest here, Jones.
Ring the bell!
Waistlock takeover, Jones.
Absolutely. Getting Chimera down early.
We're going to go ahead and call him Chimera because without, referee.
2, 3.
Referee calling for a rope break, Jones. Chimera. Are we settling on Chimera? Is that his name? Are we settling on that?
Well, we do need to settle on something for now, unless you want to go back and bring the cameraman over here and have him play the footage back for you right now, Bowser.
Well, we got more important things to do as the time being with the Irish whip. Reversal.
Chimera reverses.
Under the bridge. Duck. Off the duck.
Leg lariat takes Chimera off his feet. Flying back elbow from Freedom Ramsey.
Ooh, you beat me to the punch, Jones.
Uh-oh.
Good night.
Oh, Freedom with that face buster out of the corner.
One count. Are you
Only
kidding?
one from the face buster.
Chimera, maybe it's that face paint that Chimera has added an extra layer of protection, Jones.
Well,
Vicious strikes.
Oof.
He's got Freedom, a veteran of City Championship Wrestling out here, staggering.
Oh!
Vertical suplex. It might be it, Jones. 1, 2.
2.
Quite.
Chimera pounding the mat.
The studio audience here behind Freedom Ramsey.
Do you know anything about this Chimera, Bowser? Have you ever come across him in your
Actually, I
travels?
do, Jones. He's got a rear chin lock on Freedom Ramsey. That's what I know about Chimera.
You do indeed know that.
Ooh. Oh, Jones. Oh! Elbow smashes. He's got him on the ropes. Literally, figuratively, off the rope.
Oh, Freedom
Big
with the
Larry.
clothesline.
That's a Freedom line, Jones.
Freedom line.
High knee.
Are you just going to start putting Freedom in front of everything?
Freedom.
Trying to-
Freedom. Sorry, Jones.
Listen to you. Trying to get into Freedom Ramsey's good graces.
Well, I mean, you know what?
Oh,
I know how to pick him.
Do you now? Do you?
Freedom!
Oh my!
Fist of freedom!
There it is, folks.
That is it, Jones.
Freedom Ramsey with that Superman punch called the no.
Fist of freedom. That's what he calls it.
This is the start.
Oh, coming. Oh.
This is Freedom Ramsey, and I am back, baby. They're still in my head, but I don't care. August 13th, I'm gonna link with Father Marquis. We're gonna do it. August 13th, there's no way around it for the demons. They gotta escape from us now. In freedom, we trust.
Oh, sweaty now. It's okay, I guess. Oh, how about it, Jones? How about it? I believe we have a match from the last Lance Cruise event.
We do. We're gonna
take a look at myself taking on that punk Jason DeMilo in a lumberjack match.
Correct. First match in that 3-match series, and it's definitely the. Well, I don't want to spoil anything, folks.
Nah, let's not spoil it.
Let's not spoil anything.
We'll go ahead and take a look at the footage with the special bonus match. So stay tuned. Watch the whole thing. We'll see you next week.
You know why I'm in this dark, damp room instead of out basking in the sun, giving everybody the presence of Jason DeMilo? It is because Paul Bowser tarnished my face, my beautiful, perfect, chiseled by the gods' face. And I will not rest, I will not stop until Paul Bowser, Paul Jones, and the rest of CCW management, whoever decided to put me in those matches with him, I will not rest till they all are disfigured as me. If that means I have to run through everybody in this locker room, I will. All of you better watch out.
High class, cultured individuals. I can't say the same for these two padachos that we got in the ring. That's the sound of the bell, ladies and gentlemen. And oh, Paul Bowser, oh, look at that. He's taking Jason DeMilo to the ropes. He's got to break that up. He's got only 5 seconds.
Preston backs him up.
I don't think Cat Daddy can even count to 5, so it's a good thing we had a referee there counting for him.
No, Andre, that's completely ridiculous. I really, you want to talk about someone's counting ability. I highly doubt the New Albania has a very good education system.
Well, first of all, if you went to P1 University, you'd learn a lot, Paul Jones, a lot about commentary, and you'd also learn that New Albania, it's going to be a New Albania night. I guarantee it.
We'll see about that, Andre. We'll see about that.
Oh, looks like your partner, Cat Daddy, ain't doing too well right now in that head scissors.
Oh, the match is just getting started, Andre. Jason might have the Cat Daddy in a tough spot now, but look at right there. Cat Daddy gets out. What's he looking for? Looking to turn him over.
Oh, got that Boston Crab.
That's right, double Boston Crab. He's got both legs. DeMilo
the Boston Crab Daddy.
Here, and there he is. DeMilo manages to twist his body and get underneath.
Oh, did he get him right in the... Oh, you know what? You know why that's not a disqualification? Because that dog bit his guts off. There's nothing to hit there that would make it illegal.
Yeah, well, and you know what? I don't know that Jason might have gotten Bowser a little low in that transition, but it probably wasn't something that Preston could disqualify him for. It would have been incidental. Ooh! That wasn't incidental, though. That's very purposeful.
I would have liked if Cat Daddy was hitting him in the face. Yeah, there you go. Come on. There you go. For once you're doing you're making yourself useful, Cat Daddy. There you go.
DeMilo rolling to the outside.
Come on, Father. Give this man a shot.
Lumberjacks. Father Marquis shoves him away, trying to push him back in.
Oh, see, the Father, if he was a real honorable man, a real man of the cloth, he would have decked Jason DeMilo and Paul Jones. It is hot in here. Why don't you fan me?
Don't you have some sycophants to do that for you?
No.
Follow you around with palm leaves and swaying and
people
feeding you
who do their
grapes.
jobs cannot be sycophants, Paul Jones. They're just responsible people trying to feed their families. And look at this, Jason DeMilo feeding Paul Jones. Oh, hey, Trevor Stroud winking at P1, baby. Trevor Stroud, P1. Ryan Mathias, we're not too worried about you right now.
Oh, yeah, Ryan Mathias thought you might have been eyeing him. The Lumberjacks heading over to get the Cat Daddy.
Why don't they give
Freedom
him a
Ramsey
few
and
shots?
John
Why
Red
do they
roll
just
back
throw him
in.
right back in? See, I don't like that.
Well, because Freedom Ramsey and John Red are honorable men, unlike you and your compatriots in New Albania.
The honorable men, they're cowardly men. I didn't even know John Red was still around this planet.
And a number of the Lumberjacks beating
The
on
Lumberjacks
the ring,
over here
trying
trying
to
to-
will
rooting for the
Bowser
Cats.
to
Oh!
They do! Belly to back suplex to Jason DeMilo.
No, we don't like this chant. This is the chant we gotta stop.
Oh no, this is the best chant you'll hear all night, folks. And you're
I
going
do
to
not
hear
like
it 2
this
more
chant.
times. Because this is just the first of a 3-match series between these two men.
And I'm looking forward to them destroying each other. It's gonna be a great night, Paul Jones.
Oh, I'm sure you are, Andre.
Oh!
Ooh, my. Massive back elbow and a
Took his
clothesline
head
by
off.
the Cat Daddy.
There you go, Cat Daddy. Now you're
Body
making yourself
slams
useful.
DeMilo over
Oh,
the top
and he got
rope.
his arm
He's got
caught
him
up.
tied up.
Oh, he's got his arm.
DeMilo's ring is tied up in that top rope. The Lumberjacks see no reason to, he was technically halfway in the ring.
Lumberjack still should have took it. See, if that happened on the New Albania side, Jason DeMilo would be mincemeat.
Of course he would. I'm sure that New Albania wouldn't hesitate to jump all over either of these individuals. Any chance that you get to soften up other members of the roster and make your path to the top easier, Andre?
You know, Ryan Mathias is standing a little bit too close to the New Albanians. Does he think he's a member now? He could have been a member, but he didn't want to be. He hasn't earned it.
Well, Ryan Mathias has been doing just fine on his own.
Come on, Cat Daddy, roll out a little bit further. Roll out. Come on, Jason, roll him out to the New Albanian side. Come on, Jason. If you have any hair on your guts, Paidacho.
Again, the Cat Daddy kicking up, fighting from the ground. Massive punch to Jason DeMilo. Cat
There
Daddy
we
throws
go.
DeMilo underneath.
There
the
you
bottom
go.
rope.
Give him some
Marquis
shots.
gets
Come
a
on.
shot in.
There you
Trevor
go.
Shaw's gets
There
a
you go,
shot.
Trevor.
Sultani.
Sultan.
See,
Bravo.
and this is
There
what
you go.
happens. Uh-oh. There's some shoving going on amongst the Lumberjacks. DeMilo just shoved John Red. Mikey and Freedom are trying to get DeMilo back in. Oh, Cat Daddy drops
See
the
what the
elbow.
New Albanians were doing, Paul Jones? They were
shoulders.
laying a beat down. They were laying a beat down. I'm commentating, sir. I got a job to do. Father, you don't stand this close to me, okay?
And thank the
Eminem,
Lord
more Shane
for
t-shirt.
Father
What did the
Marquis.
Father just give?
He just brought me a
Paul Jones, you
rosary.
need more than Jesus to help you out on this commentary booth.
I need all the Jesus I can get to help me with
And
you.
these fans, look at how desperate they are to see Andreka Bashi in the ring. They're dying to see me get in there and put a beating on Paul Bowser, which I've done before, and on Jason DeMilo, which I am soon to do again.
Well, look, Jason has been managing to avoid you and the other members of New Albania for a while.
Oh, he's got him up.
Oh my Death Valley drive.
That, I have to admit, that was impressive. The Cat Daddy driver, I call that.
The Cat Daddy driver.
That's a cowardly way to not be pinned. That's a cowardly way to not
Why
be pinned.
would-
He should have kicked out like a real man instead of putting his foot on the rope.
That was a good question too on Matthias's part. Why does he care? Why did he do that? I don't understand.
Ryan Mathias is a dizzy guy. This is what we call a dizzy man. He doesn't know what's going on. He's very confused. He doesn't know up, down. He doesn't know what his own last name was. He's changed it already 15 times. Could you imagine changing your name or changing somebody else's name? I could never do something like that.
Can you imagine the Cat Daddy hitting you with that vertical suplex, Andre?
He couldn't get me up, I guarantee it.
Nearly got 3 with it. Cat Daddy looks like he's got the right arm. He's maintaining control, keeping DeMilo
These
down.
idiots are really going in on the Cat Daddy.
Has he
They
got
love
the
him.
hair? I think he's got Jason's hair.
I wish he would rip that off. I'm not even sure that's really his hair. That could be a wig.
I don't know about that.
Oof.
We'll have to do
There
some
you go, Jason.
investigative journalism about this Jason DeMilo toupee or wig theory of yours, Andre.
There we go, baby. There we go. That's where you roll him off.
The Cat
What is
Daddy
the
rolls.
father doing? Father needs to
Uh-oh,
mind.
New
Oh, what is
Albania.
that?
Oh,
What the? Okay, now
the
it's
Lumberjacks of fight
It
has
is
broken
bedlam.
out.
And
It's
New Albania-
absolute anarchy. Where's DeMilo going?
What a shocker, Jason DeMilo's running
DeMilo,
away.
where's the
Somebody
Cat
get-
Daddy?
Oh, the Cat Daddy's
Your
getting a beating right now.
goons have got him.
Oh, the Cat
DeMilo went
Daddy's
back to the
getting a beating.
locker room. He abandoned this match
Oh, Trevor-
as usual.
somebody help Trevor Stroud. Paul Jones, you go over there. You help Trevor Stroud. Look at that Freedom Ramsey beating on him. Oh,
He's getting what he deserves. I'm not helping any of these new Albanian goons. The Cat Daddy, I think, realizes that his opponent has disappeared.
Oh, now look at this. Father Marquis is hitting the Night Owl.
Looks like the
Emilio
Cat Daddy
Iglesias.
is in pursuit. He's headed to the back.
Yeah, both these guys are going. What the heck? What the?
Who is this?
We've got this really jacked
These
gentleman
Lumberjacks
walking over here.
are still going at it.
Yo, I would stop if I were you.
I think that's Austin Mannix.
Listen.
Yo, it does
Now,
look
for
like
those of
it.
you who don't know me, my name is Austin Mannix, and for the last couple shows, I've been sitting back there minding my own business. No more. As of now, I am the new commissioner. That means what I say goes.
Well, we got a
Oh, my.
commissioner.
You guys want to fight, right? I can dig that. You guys want to fight so bad, we got a battle royal coming up, in fact, right now. So, you guys want to fight so bad, get your asses in the ring and fight it out.
Austin Mannix is not mincing words, and he's
And
not
I
messing
gotta
around.
say, I like his decision. Maybe I might like this guy. Who knows?
Oh, well,
I don't have my eyes on you either, sunshine.
exactly.
Okay, maybe I might not like this guy.
Chris Moore, don't think for 1 second that I didn't hear what it is that you had to say about me. Don't think for 1 second that I didn't hear you telling the world, yeah, Lance may have pinned my shoulders to the mat, but I left him laying, who was left standing. Remember this. It's easy to leave a man on his ass when you sneak up from behind. It's not so easy when you meet him face to face to do the job that needs to be done, Chris. Every time that you leave me laying, it's because of a sneak attack. It's because I never see you coming. But when we look face to face, as men, I don't care about how big you are. I don't care about how strong you are. All that matters is the 1, 2, 3. That's it. You're right. I do accept your challenge. I'll always accept your challenge, little bro. Why? Because I'm a stand-up guy, and deep down, I know that you are too. You're just hiding behind this alpha ego. You're a stand-up guy behind all that ego. I'll accept the challenge, and I'm going to beat you again, Chris. I'm going to leave your shoulders on the mat once again. And finally, we'll put to bed what everybody knows. No matter how big they are, they can fall.
It's been quite a night already, Andre.
It has already been a strange night, Paul Jones.
And there is the bell. Chaos reigns in City Championship
I didn't even know this
Wrestling.
match is going on yet, but it looks
This is insane. The Lumberjacks caused the first match to break down into a no contest. We've had a fan storm the ring, which was extremely unwise with the entire roster in there. He's lucky that they didn't just absolutely destroy him.
He's lucky I wasn't in that ring, but it's okay. We had New Albanians in there to take care of him. Oh no, Trevor Stroud. Nope. Oh my.
Oh, and there
God.
goes Trevor Stroud. AJ Harris eliminates him. Oh, and I think AJ got a little caught up in the moment.
Oh, this AJ Harris fellow. You know what? He's not too bright because he's just now guaranteed himself a match with Trevor Stroud.
Well, he did, and he unfortunately by that also eliminated himself from this matchup, folks. It looks like AJ, I think he may have wanted that.
There goes Mollock.
He knew that if he went out, he would get that match with Stroud. And so he basically chose his match. Oh, Mollock goes out. Darian Alter gets eliminated by Father Marquis. Oh, Mikey just tipped over Emilio and Father Marquis. The field is thinning quickly, Andre.
I am surprised to see Father Marquis had the guts to throw at Darian Alter, a guy he probably considers a friend. But you know what? Respect, although the man got eliminated himself. Oh, we still got 2 New Albania members in there, though. That's what matters.
We do.
Darian Alter, the Night Owl. Seemingly, they're friends again now. Oh!
Freedom Ramsey is out.
Ryan
I am
Sid-
happy.
I'm sorry,
Freedom
Ryan
Ramsey's gone.
Matthias.
Ryan Matthias, who
eliminates.
cares? Hey, Father. Hey, Father, you just got to get out of here. You got eliminated. You got eliminated, Father. I got nothing to do with any maniacs.
Whatever.
But I am happy Freedom Ramsey is eliminated from this match. I couldn't bear to see him win.
So-
And look at that. 2-on-2, and two of them
Oh,
New
my.
Albanians.
It looks like Ryan Matthias was also eliminated, so we're going to see Ryan Matthias versus Freedom Ramsey.
John
later
Red doing the
tonight.
smart thing, just avoiding these. See, he
And-
was smart for 2 seconds.
We are down to Sultan Nijani, Mikey Mortar, Jay Abrams, and John Red.
John
This
Red
is-
should have just took the opportunity to hide somewhere.
And I am concerned about. There goes Mikey Mortar.
Mikey. He's done.
This isn't
New
good at
Albania,
all.
baby.
Well, I don't think John
He
Red
won, baby.
actually ever went to the floor. I think he managed to catch himself and stayed on the apron. Uh-oh. Getting
Doing
ahead
the
of
right
yourself. Sultani doesn't seem to realize it. He eliminates himself.
Hey, he didn't want to fight the big gun. Well, now look at who it is. A match we've seen before. The big gun, Jay Abrams, and John Red.
And we have the bell, John Red and Big J Abrams. These two men did meet shortly after John Red came to CCW. Quite some time
Please don't tell me these
ago.
people are going to start loving John Red now.
Well, of course they are, Andre.
Oh, God. Big gun. Drop him on his head one more time for us. For Shantin Shnanua, do it one more time.
What does that even mean, Andre?
There you go. Big gun methodical as always, getting him up for that vertical. Look at that. Look at that. Blood rushing to John Red's brain, what's left of it.
This is quite impressive.
Come on, big gun.
How long is he going to hold him up there?
Oh!
Well, I guess that answers my
Now
question.
that was impressive, holding a man that long. Paul Jones, you couldn't do that, I guarantee it.
Well, of course I couldn't do that, Andre. That's why I'm a commentator. And John Red on the outside collecting himself. Preston telling him to return to the ring.
Big gun getting to work on the outside, jamming John Red's head right into the mat. Beautiful. Come on, big gun. It's a new Albania night and starting off well.
This singles match can only end by a man going over the top rope.
Oof, what a kick.
Big Gun's got John Red in the corner.
Ooh! Dropped him right on his dome, right on his head. Down goes John Red. Down goes John Red.
That's terrible, Andre. John Red could have a serious brain injury from that overhead belly-to-belly suplex.
He would need a serious brain to have an injury first, Paul Jones.
Terrible. He is back to his feet.
Come on, big gun. Ooh, that's a chop, baby. That's a chop.
Big Gun is setting up for a three-point stance and the splash in the corner.
Here you go, three-point stance, baby. He's gonna crush John Red.
Oh, misses. John Red gets to the outside. He needs to get back in. Oh, comes in a little hard. Ducks
Come on, big gun.
again. High knee, staggers the big man.
Oh, you know that knee's
Oh,
not enough.
the drop kick.
Come on,
Puts
big
him
gun.
into the rope. John Red up on the middle rope in the corner. Comes off for the drop kick again, but misses.
That fool John Red.
Big Gun swats him out of the air. Oh no, what's he setting up for now?
Choke slammed him straight through the mat.
Absolutely, and I hate to agree with you.
There you go, big gun. It's over. Put him out of his misery.
Well, John Red.
That's how you do it, baby. P1, big gun, P1.
John Red may be incapacitated. The Big Gun bringing him to his feet,
You got him, big gun.
putting him on his shoulders. Looks like he might just, and he does. He dumps John Red over the top rope.
That's the win, baby. P1, baby.
That's what you love to see. It's going to be a good night, Paul Jones.